Hey guys, Kevin here bringing you a brand new video where today we're going to be doing day 13 of Horror October 2022. And the film that we're going to be talking about today is a brand new film that literally just came out yesterday called Halloween Ends. Yep, the Halloween Ends, the final entry in the new Halloween series. Now, I really didn't like the last Halloween. I was really disappointed by it, and I thought it was very middle of the road, and I didn't really like it or hate it. But this one, I was pleasantly surprised by, and contrary to what others thought, I really liked this. Other people really didn't like it, but I really liked it. Not like a ton liked it, but I had a really good time with it. Now, essentially, with this whole particular entry, they basically fast forwarded time 4 years, after the events of the first two movies, which were in 2018, and then this one was, today, 2022. So, with that, the whole thing about it was that, the town was still feeling the effects of Michael Myers and was dealing with what was causing like fear and paranoia and anger and that sort of thing. And, the town was still affected by it. And, they were trying to recover from it. And, Michael Myers is still like somewhat out there. So yeah, and then you have Laurie Strode and her granddaughter, and some other characters in that. Now with that, I'll get it out of the way now and say that I think the whole Michael Myers hiding thing doesn't really make sense because it's just like where has he been those 4 years? And then what they decide to do to his character here is just very, very questionable as far as where his character's at, Michael Myers. And I just found it weird when it came to his character in particular. But I will say there are many other things in this which I really, really liked. Now, this story, as far as Halloween goes, without spoiling it, is to me a lot different from previous entries, and I think it's different for the better. It's a great character exploration with this character named Corey, who is had a traumatic incident sort of, and he's sort of been bullied by the town since that incident, and he's kind of has some character development as far as how he changes over time and what the town does to him kind of, and sort of his arc, which I really liked, and it kind of falls in line with Laurie and Michael too, and the granddaughter. So I really liked that. I thought it was an interesting psychological exploration sort of thing of different sides to a character, and I just thought it was inventive and fun, and I just was having a good time with it. I will say, I mean, I feel there's definitely dialogue in here for a modern horror movie that's pretty cringe and made me roll my eyes often. I'll say it, and there's moments that happen in this where I'm really just why is the character doing that? Why are they saying that sort of thing? But yeah, overall, it was just really fun, interesting movie with the story, and I thought the horror was pretty well done. And Kate Matiak, who plays the granddaughter, is really good. And this is a really good entry in the story for Laurie Strode with Jamie Lee Curtis. I think this is she does really well in telling this part of her character's story. as far as like where this decides to go. Of course, like yeah, there's some like with a lot of characters, there's definitely like some parts with certain characters where it's like okay, that's kind of like stupid that it's like that. But aside, I mean, I feel like the biggest issue I have with this is the whole Michael Myers story angle with like what they do to his character in particular. I do have a little bit of an issue with it. It's just like it just doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't feel right for the movie. But regardless, like I enjoyed all the other stuff a really good amount. So other people will disagree, but I am gonna recommend this movie. I mean, I don't know how much other people liked it. It seems like the reviews are pretty mixed, but I really liked it. Definitely an improvement from the second one for sure. So yeah, I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. I'd say like a high 7, but like just barely a 7. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video though, and I'll see you guys in the next one.